Good evening, ladies and folks. Welcome to Roster Lock, SSA Roster Lock time. So we get to see how it's all going to pan out. Qualifiers this weekend and then the main event the weekend after that. So rosters will be locked in 15 minutes. And just as I was going live, we got a follow from Unguarded Ace. Welcome aboard. Thanks for coming. And we have another one. What? Chack and Meese. Chack and Meese? Chasing Meese? Either way, welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. All right, I need to make an adjustment on sound here. I've got to turn this all the way down to about there, and then turn that back up. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so this is actually pretty cool. It is, so the last I checked, when I did the stream last Monday we had a pre-lock, just a squiz at what teams were forming, what it looked like. There were 17 teams. Don't look at Aculite, I can't do that. Anyway, there were 17 teams, and the last I looked earlier today, there were 41. So, yeah, so that's pretty good, a not too bad turnout for the SSA. What split is this? It's the first split, but it's the fall open. The fall open, that's what they're calling it. Hey, Quaster, welcome. Quaster having a rough time in twos today, being knocked around by his own teammates. He's not happy at all. Okay, good. Now, have I got this right? What's going to show if I do that? Nothing. This one? No. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the one. That is the one, but I need to make it bigger. Oh, I see. We'll make that full screen. I'm in the wrong place. I actually need to go to this. There we go. That's much more. Oh, Radixon, you're the first one up. Okay. I don't know what to say about that, bro. Listen, once they're locked, but I'm actually going to shut that down for now. We're going to talk shit until the roster's actually locked. Oh, sub from Dragetta, welcome. Good to see you, broski. And thank you very much for the sub. What a rock star. In fact, I think he's pretty much a resub. He's like subbing every month. Such a champ is Dragetta. Hey, Gore is here. Yuckles is here. Oh, Theed is... No, I got so excited. I thought it was Theed, but it's not. It's the Dark Flash. Yeah, I know. Well, listen, you know how I feel about naming the splits after the seasons, and they've got to change that, because it kind of feels like, you know, when Home Affairs mess up your name on your ID, you pick up your ID and they've misspelt your name. When Home Affairs does that, that's your name now. And I feel like this is what Sonics has done to us, is like, okay, I guess it's autumn now. And in autumn, it's really, really hot in Joburg. So, yeah, we kind of have to just go with what they do. Gore, thank you very much for the sub. You're such a rock star. Gore, who's been such an amazing supporter and mod and whatever with my channel over the last year and a half, I think. That's so awesome. Thank you, sir. All right, who else have we got here? We got Shens, we got Yuckles. I know I've missed a bunch. I'm going to have to go to here, actually, and check. And then, Tortellini, first-time chatter. Good stuff. Lemons is here. Quaste is here, already meant. Acolyte is here. Chaken Meese is here. Who else? Patat Plays is here. Okay, we got a whole bunch of people. What we got now? New sub! Splooshy Poo has subbed! Can I get a whoop whoop? Why didn't that work? There we go. Mr. Splooshy Poo, thank you very much. Massively appreciated, of course. Okay. Hey, Fig Flock 1 is also here. How's it, dog? How are you? Oh, the Black Fang is also here. Can't forget the real Black Fang who's coming here. He's on vacation, taking a bike tour through somewhere in Norway, as I understand it, but still making his way over to the stream. What a solid citizen. Amagus. So, Amagus, tell me this. I keep getting corrected. Every time I call you Amagus, someone says, no, it's Amogus. So please tell me the correct way to say your name. Who's also here? There was someone with a really long name that I just missed and I can't see it now. Triple M is here. Hey, dog. How you doing? Welcome aboard. Amogus. Okay, well, that sounds like Amagus to me. I'm okay with it. Hello, Moti. Good to see you. Oh, there we go. There's the long name. JSJWJW. Me Galaxy. You missed me. Okay, well, get a proper name, bro. How am I supposed to read that? You make the job hard. Almost on a hype train. Three down, lots to go. Oh, hype train is close. What does that mean? Okay, hype train is close. Go, 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 go. I don't even know what that means, but let's do it. So where are we? We are 10 minutes away from roster lock. Yeah, CYB, CYB. Yeah, I wouldn't say the best. One of the longest, yes. People who lose their... I think you can change your actual name there, Galaxy. You're not stuck with that. No, there are options. Whoa, what just happened here? Whoa! Dragetta, 5 tier 1 subs. What a... Woo-hoo-hoo. Gotta get it. Whoop, whoop. You've got to love it. You've got to love it. Dragetta, thank you so much, man. Oh, my word. Acolyte, that's hectic, bro. Siphon, I'm assuming Siphon's one of the gifted subs. And the Bromio's here. Hello. Luigi gets a gifted sub. All right. So, okay, well, I will tell you this. There are now 42 teams. 9 minutes away from roster lock. We have 42 teams. And who is that? Fig. Is that also one of the gifteds, or... But I have to see. I don't know how this all works. Shens. Okay, either way, the gifteds are going to be done. Shitload. No, Dragetta, bro. Okay. Dragetta's losing his mind out here, people. Dragetta is losing his mind. Holy shit. That's amazing. Hype. Yo. You know what, Dragetta, you're such a rock star, bro. Thank you. So who gets a sub? Noob Slice. Well, there we go. The regional manager, Noob Slice, gets a sub. You can't change the name. Don't know the password. Galaxy, bro. You got to sort shit out there, man. And Gingerbeard. All right, so 42 teams in roster lock. Well, on registered. Lemons! Hey, Gingerbeard is here. Did you sub Gingerbeard, or did you get one of the gifted subs? Yeah, no worries, Galaxy. Nish Kahar. Now, Nish Kahar is the APAC regional manager, so both regional managers are now subbed. Oh, that's fantastic. Hello, Gingerbeard. All right. Where are we? 7 minutes to go. Let's get a little... Case Sleep, what's up, dog? Case, when I did the stream last week, you were on 2 teams, which seems a little bit weird. Yes, you did get gifted gingerbread. Oh, Gingerbeard, oh my god. And it was gifted by Dragetta, who's a rock star. Dragetta is the one who gifted you. Yeah, we'll see tonight if it's still there, Case. But I think you were on. Yeah, you were listed on. I think you were listed on Orion, and you were listed on whatever team you're on. So I'm sure that's been sorted out. But we'll see as the roster locks. Okay, 6 minutes to go. How did you do that, Lemons? Arachna9 is not following. Welcome aboard. So a quick update is we are still on 42 teams. So I don't think we're gonna. I don't know what actually happens at roster lock. Does it just like join now goes away, or what happens? He is a goat. He's one of the. Well, I don't know if he's a goat. He's an OG. He's an OG, not a goat. I resist the overuse of GOAT. Since GOAT is like the greatest of all time, which... GOAT is like the greatest of all time. Savage! Savage! Thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard. Good to have you. We are 5 minutes away from roster lock. And I wasn't sure how we were going to fill up these 5 minutes or the time up to roster lock. So I had nothing planned. So you've got you've got what you got on the screen. That's how we're filling up the time. Wow. Now listen, he's one of the OGs of the community. You know, back in the day when people like Zebra and Elf and who else we got? Phallisa. There were guys trying to make a go of things in the community, and Ginger was definitely one of those. But then he went off and had a child, and that complicated things. Dark Flash, that happens all the time because the GCs don't do it a lot. Don't play a lot of casual. Another sub to die for! Oh no, hold on. Is this Dragetta again? Another 5 more gifted subs. Oh my god, what a... Guy's lost his mind. Lost his mind completely. And that's okay, I suppose. Who gets a gifted? Chiquino gets a gifted sub. So I don't know if Noob is here or not, but I don't know what actually happens on the site when roster lock goes down. I mean, there isn't a countdown or anything. Or is there? Ginger Mars gets a sub. You get a sub. You get a sub. Everybody gets a sub. Ginger, you're a good man. Well, we are on the level 5 hype train. Or is it? Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't even know how these work, but it's all good. Champ 3. Siphons in Champ 3. Well, that's a good thing. 3 minutes to go. So I'm just checking the site, and I might as well open it up here. You can see what I'm looking at. Registration closes Monday, October 3rd, 5 p.m. SAST. Well, we're damn close to that. Yes, Dragetta, I agree. You're a one-man train right now. Everyone else being a little slack about it, but you started, you got it going, and you may well have finished it. But thank you, Dragetta. I can't not leak it, Acolyte. This is a public document. Anybody can go to this link. I'm not leaking anything. And the sad thing is your team is the very first one. So you need to go and make an announcement. Chop, chop, brother. Hello, Pirik. It's been a while. Good to see you again. All right, well, we got literally 2 minutes. So Acolyte, go and get the Go and get your tweet out, bro. Like now. Stat. Move. I mean, and to be fair, I'm not leaking anything. I'm literally just showing everybody a document that is on the internet. Shots fired! Shots fired! All right, we are officially 1 minute away. Tick tock, tick tock. So it says join now. You can see above me under the SSA logo, it says join now. Assume that goes away at 5 o'clock when roster lock goes. All right, we must be in the last. Okay, it is now 5 o'clock. Rosters are locked, people. Rosters are locked. So there you are. The join now has gone away. So are we ready? Let's go check out the teams. Boom, boom, boom. And the teams are. Well, let's check out the total number of teams. And there we go. Radix, Acolyte, you're being outed. You're being outed right away. 43 teams are registered for the fall split, or rather the fall open. Regional 1. Unguarded Ace. Hype is real. Let's go. Let's just start. Hey, Alkster, welcome. You got a gifted sub earlier, so I'm glad you're here. All right, starting with Radix Esports. And he hasn't made the announcement yet, but it is out there, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just going to take it team by team as they appear on the page. And it is Fantasy, Serenity, Luna, and Acolyte. Now, I don't know. Luna? Do I know Luna? I'm not sure. Fantasy, I don't know. Anybody in chat who can tell me about this team and what we might expect? But Radix, Fantasy, Serenity, Luna, and Acolyte. Okay, Hollows. This is a team that wasn't here last week when we were checking. There were only 17 teams then. I don't know any of these guys. Fantasy was on Biju. Okay. Fantasy is new to the scene. Excellent. A debutant, an RLCS debutant. I like it. Case reckons they solid. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Excellent. Rowan played with Eli. What? Rowan? I thought Rowan was retired. No, he wasn't. I thought he had left to go focus on university. He left Unity to go focus on Unity. So Kurg's Jet, Rowan, and Cat Named Milk. Cat Named Milk? I know. I know him from Six Mans. We've played with each other a bit with and against each other. In local ranked, I rate him. I like him. I think he's a solid guy. So yeah, Kurgs, I don't know. What do we know about Kurgs? Well done, Acolyte. Got it out just in time. Yeah, I hope he does well. Is he a debutant? Did Cat Named Milk play in last season? I don't recall seeing him anywhere. So that should be pretty cool. All right, so there you go. That is Hollows. And then moving on to Lupo Rosso, which from what I can tell is pretty much, well, it's at least half of the Paul Roos roster with Blade and Teacher. Crisp is a name I'm kind of familiar with. I'm pretty sure I've seen him around. Fatal, I don't know. So I know, who did we have? Yakals, if you're still there, what can you tell me about Crisp and Fatal? Fatal is a hard grinder in Six Mans. Okay, good to know. All right, so a six man's grinder taking the game to the big stage. You gotta love it. All right, I'm sure they are keen. Yakos, remind me, is it Blade or it's Blade that's graduating now, right? He's the one in matric who's going to be leaving it, graduating at the end of the year. Crisp is an absolute G, tons of experience and played with lemons in the past. Okay. Very, very good. All right, well, we're going to have to do a seeding. We're going to have to seed everybody at the end of this to get a sense of where we think they might all be. And then the Royal Aces, Appelsauce, Dazed, Black 74, and Apocalyptics. Appelsauce, I know, a GC from last season. In uni, as far as I know. Dazed is a uni player. Black, I don't know, and Apocalyptics, I'm sure I've seen in game, but I'm not entirely sure. But Appelsauce, fun fact. So I had a gaming laptop which I sold. Risk 7, thanks for the follow. Welcome on board. He bought my gaming laptop, so I know he plays on a solid piece of equipment. And every time I see him around, I'm like, yeah, it's a completely useless fact, but there you go. Black and Mateys also, they won the uni. What? I know Dazed was playing. How come I didn't know about this USSA thing yesterday? I was a little bit miffed about that, and I asked Dazed to send me the info, and he didn't, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I don't know if it was it streamed anywhere, Yuckles? Jamal! All right, there you go. That's the roster for the Royal Aces. Welcome, all debutants, I'm sure. Millennial Times Gaming. We know them, and look at that. They registered so late, haven't even got their logo up there yet. But this is going to be, I think this roster has a lot of potential. Zero, Sweaty Clarence, Ram Ranch, and Jerome in the Bath. We were all very worried because he was, word on the street was that he was retiring. As of last week, that was the most up-to-date information I had. But no, he is not. Jerome in the Bath is going to be playing under the MTG roster. I know there's a few MTG people in the chat. Who is the sub in this roster? Splooshy Poo, there is 0 time. You, my friend, are out of time. Jerome is the sub. Oh, that's disappointing. All right, well then 0, Clarence and Ram. Good luck, gentlemen. Representing Millennial Times Gaming, who I have no doubt will get themselves a logo up there shortly. And then Orion Esports, VS Gaming runners-up. Adapts, Tristan, Declan, and Amagus Sugoma. What? Amagus, how come? Are you a sub? Are you being a sub, Amagus? What is going on here? Amagus, 0 forgot to do the logo. Why are you not in a main roster, Amagus? Explain, please. Okay, so between Shenz and 0, it was a cock-up. Okay, fine, no problem. Also, okay, that was Orion Esports. Unity Esports, now they were having a bit of drama because Technic Eagle can't commit to the whole split. He's got uni things going. So it's been I know Voodoo from Unity's been stressing about this. They were very late in putting together a roster. Finally, they're here. Potato with a gun, Bigfoot 26. He's the new addition to Unity. And then Jeff and Zeph. I don't know who's main roster here and who's sub. Anybody in chat who can told me what is who's the roster, who's the sub? Yakal said, it was, yeah, shame, man. Voodoo was very upset. Jeff is cute, okay. Listen, if cute made you any better at Rocket League, I may well have been a grand champion by now. Eli! How's it, Eli? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. So, Zeph, you're the sub. That's a shame, because I was looking forward to saying Jeff and Zeph a lot when casting the team. All right, fine. So that's Unity Esports. They're in, expecting big things from you this season. And then, okay, Little Moose, Steve's homie. Now, Steve's homie, I remember, he was like a regular on my streams, I want to say 2 years ago, there or thereabouts. Then I haven't seen him for a while, and now he's on a Rocket League team. I mean, an RLCS team, so that's pretty good. Or competing anyway, or making a run at RLCS. And then Hemflow Hotflop, also a player I've known for a long time, and a really, I like him. I think he's very good. And then Kraggles I know nothing about. Anybody know anything about Kraggles? Because I don't know anything. And I'm assuming is the last player listed always the sub? One of the old mess subs. Okay. Kraggles and Happy Meal are BFFs. Okay, did not know that, and I don't know Kraggles, so good luck to him. Hopefully that's good. So that's the OK team. Little Moose, Hemflow, Hotflop, Steve's homie, and Kraggles. Good luck to them. Team Espionage. So they went through a few changes, ups and downs, but we got one of the reunion boys in Boy 974S has joined Team Espionage along with Siphon and Olympic and Ballum. Is Ballum the sub? I think Ballum is the sub. I'm assuming that's how it's going here. Main roster and then sub at the bottom. Sandwich is the big Espionage coach. Okay, well, good luck. Good luck with them boys. And then Redundancy. Now, this is a new team. They weren't here last week. And LB the Dragon is Hamburger's older brother. And hasn't really been around. I thought he was done with Rocket League and moving to England to get married. So I don't know what the story is there, but LB the Dragon, just rhyme. Complex RL, no idea who that is, and Pro Noob. I don't know who. Pro Noob, I'm pretty sure I've seen in lobbies, but don't know too much about them. So I don't know. Thoughts on Redundancy? Any thoughts on Redundancy? Who's with Papa Capes? Pro Noob, WSG. Oh, Wolfstar Gaming. That's right. Jeez, that's a blowback from the past. My word. Rocket League over marriage happened to LB probably. Oh, Dragetta. A very solid person, LB. I liked him a lot, and they did quite a bit in the community back in the day, before real life got involved. So that's Redundancy. Simba. 2 Volt, Fury, Ali Mutua, and Silent OSK. Haven't heard of a single one of these players. Have no idea. Can anybody enlighten us on who these people are? Pro Noob is fairly good. Okay, cool. Two Volt, Fury, Ali Mutua. Anybody? Anyone? Pyrrhic Daisy did indeed change his name. We'll get to that in a moment. Yeah. Who's here? Azos. Okay, Azos just followed. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. I think that's Max's friend. I don't know. All right, fine. No one's got anything to tell me about these players on Simba. Okay, fine. Then we'll move on. Let's go to Icy Sports. Now, this is the new out of retirement because, my goodness, we got Bread, we got Chase, we got JTW, we got Hamburger. JTW I wouldn't count under the out of retirement. Hamburger, former MTG. He made a big retirement, a sad story retirement announcement at the end of last season. And now here he is. These people can't stay away. Chase retired, went off to go and play Trackmania and be a photographer, and now he's back. And then Bread's just been around. He's just he just doesn't go away. So there we go. Dragetta, I am going. I booked my tickets yesterday for Rotterdam, so definitely make the effort and go. Hello, Christian W. Good to see you. Dreamy, I don't think I said hello, but hello to you. Good to see you. All right, so there we go. Icy Sports. The veterans. Good luck to them. Oh, Drew, I love it. Drew's chirp there is fantastic. It's what SSA retirement means. See you all in 2 weeks. Hammy is the F1 driver of our team. Okay, well, you know what? These guys have got to focus on the real deal here if they want to go RLCS. Kino, I believe it, bro. I believe it. All right, let's go to the next page. Exhaust Esport. Now, Gingerbeard, if you are still in chat, you'll recognize two of these names, Unlegit Ping and Lucifer Morningstar. They were in a twos team we played against late last night, and it landed up being a best of three. It was in 2v2 ranked, and Gingerbeard and I took them in the first game, got clapped in the second, and then one of the best games I've ever had. We were behind 3-0. We came back and scored a winner in a 0-second goal winner. It was epic. I actually saved the game, but that was against two of the Exhaust Esport team, and that's Juniors Unlegit Ping, Lucifer Morningstar, and the Sky Moddered. Anyone? Oh, Junior, he's from Reunion. Nice. So Junior's from Reunion. Anything about the other players? Anyone? Juniors Unlegit Ping, Lucifer Morningstar, the Sky Moddered. Justin Moment, what is that? Is that a player? All right, well, that's Exhaust Esport. And then Apex, they were here last week when we did this. Nothing's changed there. Epidex, is he their sub? Is Epidex sitting in a sub? Or is he there as manager? Why is Epidex on the Apex roster, please? Someone clarify. So, Original, Lackstar, and Defunct. So we've already spoken about those teams last week. Nothing's changed. Epidex is the sub. Holy balls, that's amazing. Well, for Apex's sake, I hope they don't need to press a sub into duty. He's not like 40. He's close to 40. He's not quite there yet, but yes, he's definitely a mature gentleman. All right, Slap Squeeze. That's new from last week. They weren't here. And this was Monarch, which is, and I don't know why they haven't called themselves Monarch as a team. And they said they were going to be coming into RLCS. I didn't see them last week. But here they are. Monarch Mustang, Connie Boy, Clever Rabbit, and you know what? I'm going to call him Babaz. Babaz! I don't know how to say his name. But apparently Boo Boos isn't right, so Babaz it is. Well, Original is a solid guy. He's one of my favorite peeps. Very quiet, unassuming, doesn't get involved in bullshit. But been grinding the game a long time. Solid guy. Boobas. Okay, Boobas. I'll go with Boobas. That's fine with me. Defunct nearly joined MTG. Well, Shens, I'll tell you this. Defunct nearly joined a lot of teams. He was sort of out in the wild for a long time, and the last time I spoke to him directly, he was a little bummed by the whole thing and not getting picked up, and he was thinking of retiring. So he nearly joined a lot of teams and nearly retired. So a lot going on there. But here he is, finds himself on Apex. So, Boobas, Clever Rabbit, Connie Boy, Monarch Mustang, good luck to Slap Squeeze. And then Team TKO. Team TKO is Lucid, Nitro, Zyro, and Ducklers. Now, I'm sure I got a message in chat last week when we were talking about it that said Lucid might be sub or he's not there, and there's a Nitro. I can't remember. There was some change in this. But this is the locked roster. Lucid, Nitro, Zyro, Ducklers. Dark Flash, I like it a lot. You aren't retired, you're temporarily inactive. I like it. And then Fish. Josho, Gold Ninja, Motti, and Frosty. So I'm kind of been having conversations with Josho, and he's been talking up a big game. So expecting a lot to come out of Fish. CY, I haven't heard of that. Not to my knowledge, we haven't had an issue with that. I mean, there are players. We've had one player move from EU to South Africa and is now playing for a team. And we're about to get to that team in a little moment. All right, Bravado Gaming. We have Happy Meal, Cams, and Eli subbed with Fearless Carrot. So that is the Bravado team. And there are rumors. There are rumors about and around Bravado. I'll say no more. I don't know what it means or where it's all going to go. But things are being said. And that's all I'll say about that. What happened to Bravado? They were right here. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! As I was looking at Bravado, it changed from Bravado to Water. I fucking told you something was going on. Happy Meal, Cams, Eli. It said fucking Bravado when I called it up, and now suddenly it's Water. Something is happening, chaps. Something is going on. I don't know what it is, but something's happening. Oh! Who? Bravado did. That's fucking huge. Why didn't anybody tell me? Oh, my word. That is huge. That is huge. And a bit fucking sad that Bravado is not... Okay, I'm irritated with Bravado. I'm very excited for this team, if that makes sense. But, oh, my word. Hey, Happy Meal, welcome aboard. Holy shit. So that means Pirates out, Bravado out. Things are happening, people. Things are happening. Stay tuned. It's going to be a bumpy few days. I think it's going to be a fucking exciting few days. Okay. All right. So Water. I love that it happened while I was looking at this. It changed from Bravado to Water. That's fantastic. Very, very exciting. Very exciting. Can you imagine? Listen, what I'm looking forward to is Water against May Contain Nuts in the final. Oh, Jesus. Okay, good. Well, good luck to Water. And then Griffix Esport, new org into the scene, picking up some old high school boys. King Richard, who I think was with Unity at some point. Banana Cat, Wrecked, and Coffee. Coffee I'm aware of. Banana Cat I don't know. Wrecked I don't know. So can't really comment on the roster, but this is very, very interesting. Okay, so that's Griffix Esport. Welcome to the RLCS. TNO, Jude ZA, they had registered last week when I did this stream. Jude ZA, Shiny, Pyro Gamer, and Rainy. I know Jude, I don't know any of the others. So, yeah, we look forward to see how they do. Banana Cat, farm me in ones at Comic-Con. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Hey, Fearless Carrots in the chat. How's it, broski? All right. Sun Moon Esport, the Reunion Island team. Cyrix, Karma, Dillawave, Noxia. So there we go. They've been registered a while. No big changes there. We expect good things from them. And then, former Orlando Pirates roster, Snowy, Daft, To Die For, Risen Eclipse. Okay, that's new. Risen Eclipse is sub. So, okay, so this is what I know about this roster in Orlando Pirates. There was a lot of tension and there was a lot of discussions. There were a lot of negotiations. And ultimately, this roster and Orlando Pirates decided to part ways. And from what I understand, at the end, it was a far more pleasant parting of ways than what it had been a few days before. I think a lot of issues were ironed out. But yeah, and Orlando Pirates are sort of assessing where and how they want to be involved with Rocket League in the region. So they've made no commitments one way or the other, but I'm keen to see how Orlando Pirates, such an important brand for the scene, so hopefully we'll see them involved in a big way. And in the meantime, may contain nuts, snowy, Darth, to die for, and sub-risen eclipse are orgless. They're looking for an org. So, it would be interesting to see. Well, it's going to be a fascinating journey to see who picks them up, if indeed they do get picked up. So, very, very interesting. All right, that's may contain nuts. And please, they've got to change that name. It is the worst name ever. I hate it. ATK, look at this! ATK! ATK retired from Rocket League, and now they're back. After last season, they were like, we're out. Boom. Rumors abounding about what they were doing, and they are indeed back with ATK veteran Werty, Weelu, and then Gizao, and Galaxy as sub. So Gizao is the player that moved from, I think, the Netherlands to South Africa, a European player moving over to SSA to take up Rocket League here. So that's pretty cool. So good luck to ATK. I'm not sure what the terms of their deal is with ATK, and hopefully any issues from last season have been ironed out and they're all pumped and ready to go. There you go, Dark Flash. They were temporarily inactive. Samich, where are you? Where are you in the world? Leoxy. Okay, so MTG. So Leoxy was supposed to be MTG's coach, and now he is ATK's coach. Okay, a little bit of late night spice. Very nice. Okay, Mills Esport. Another team I know nothing about. I know Heatzy. He's the only player I've seen in lobby. I think some casuals have played with him. Nerox K92, Claude 974. That sounds a bit Reunion Islandish. And then CreativeX. Anybody know anything about this team? Hizix. Shens, I need some information. I don't know who that is. I know Heatsy is good. I have a lot of respect for him, but I don't know about the rest of this roster. Tristan, that makes sense because we've seen that on a few of them. 974. All right, cool. Well, not much coming in from chat, but fine. We'll move on. That is Mills Esport. We move now to page 3. And ATK's at the top, Mills at the top. White Rabbit Gaming, we know about this roster. I don't think anything's changed. Casper, Friction, Kino, Scepter, and Drew, of course, is their manager. So, nothing to say about them. We covered them last week. No surprises there. The OG Limited, we covered these guys last week as well. Casely, Death Shot, Phase Claps, and a Brawling. Okay, so other than I know Case and I don't know anybody else, so I don't know what the story is with this roster, but good luck to them. Lemons reckons Case is the GOAT. Okay. Eli says Case is gonna dominate. Did they fall out? Oh, Drew, I was hoping to still get there. Oh, dear. OG Limited, we've just done. No Fear. Another team I don't know. Rezka, Zafin, Sayotu. Anybody know these guys? Never heard of them. Reunion, maybe? Or from somewhere else? Isaacs is at a much better home now. Oh, okay. Anybody know anything about this roster? I think we're going to move on from that. No, nothing. And this, my favorite name of all, is Chemotherapy. Chemotherapy made up of, they need a proper logo, but Chemotherapy is D-Money, JRS Stella. Now, if JRS was going to be with espionage, that didn't work out, so now he's on Chemotherapy. Anything, don't know what to know about Stella and D-Money. I completely agree. I love the fact that there are so many players here that I don't know. It's really, really good. And hopefully by the end of the season, we're gonna know these people because they're awesome. Kingsman Gas! Holy moly, my co-caster from the RSC and EU is in the chat. Welcome, sir. Thank you for being here. Okay, cool. So that's this team. Need a logo, but Chemotherapy, my favorite name of the so far. And then Alfbau. And when I saw their name in the list, my immediate thought was, hey, the return of Alfbau. And they've called themselves Alfbau the Return. Great virus, bruh moment. Have always flirted in and around the competitive scene. Never achieved much greatness, but have been floating there and thereabouts. So hopefully Alfbau. Not a name I like very much, but I hope the team can make a run. All right, so nobody making a point from the admins. Sort your shit out for load shedding. Go and make a plan. There you go. I've passed on the admin message. Nobody. Alfbau is back! No, it's very good. I like grape, like virus. Bro, I don't know too much, but there you go. NTN! Don't know who these guys are. Piccolo! Hold on, Piccolo I've played with. I have played with. I like him a lot. I don't know him, but as a player, I liked what he was doing out there. Exterminator and Insane. Insane, I don't know. Outside of Piccolo, I don't know. So that's NTN. Where they get the name from, who knows? But there you go, NTN. Anybody in chat got something to say about these guys? Do let me know. Shadow Legends. Now, who is this Shadow? I'm assuming it's not Shadow Hunter from the coach of Apex. Shenzhen and Yumi 1. I feel like I should know these guys, but I don't know. Yeah, Dark Flash, I agree with you. So, I feel like I should know Shadow, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm feeling that way, but maybe not. Dark Flash, you got something to tell me about Yumi? Yumi! All right, fine. Nothing to tell me about this team. We're going to move on. So that's Shadow Legends. And then Kitsune, a name I've heard before. They've been in and around. Uranium Source, Zarek, and Modzy. Modzy I know from Six Mans. I've played him there. Uranium, I think, as well. The other, I've heard these names. Don't know who they are. Really don't know how good they are. Yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot, Dark Flash. Lemons remembers Modzy for sure. Okay, good to hear, Lemons. Oh, they all put Apex by their name. Oh, dearie me. What the hell's going on there? That's kind of funny. Zarek was top 20 in all modes last week. Wow. Wow. You can really dance. Well, that's good. Yuckles, you know what? I think instead of I think it should be a requirement to put your stats tracker there. Shit, I might have just fucked this up. This website is a bit dodge. What page were we on? Katsuni, triple clutch. Now this is pretty cool. Uncle Chubbs. Now, am I correct in saying he's the goalkeeper for Kaiser Chiefs or something? Is that Uncle Chubbs? Am I thinking of the right guy? Oh, Katsuni is an Apex team. Got you, Drew. Thank you for that. And then Fat Cavill and Mr. Mari Rek. Yes, he is the keeper. Okay, hello, Mr. Lowe. Good stuff. Oh, I love it. I love it. I can't believe he hasn't talked the Chiefs into picking up a team. Yeah, so I think there's a conversation to be had there for sure. So these are names I recognize, and I hope they do well. And Uncle Chubbs I know from the Dark Bronze days when he was just starting in Rocket League. So very, very chuffed to see him here. So that's triple clutch. And then Legends Esport. Imagine a Chiefs Pirates final. Mr. Lowe would blow the mind. It would be fantastic. All right, Legends Esports is Andy, Iron Migon, and AK. Don't know these guys at all. Does anybody know this team? Ginger Maz Nibble is most certainly gone, and Goliath is not here. So yeah. And then the big news you missed. There was an announcement on Twitter apparently that I missed. But I was literally looking at the Bravado roster, and while we were looking at it, it changed to water. So, yeah, Bravado gone. Bravado is gone. They could be, listen, we're all assuming it's reunion. As soon as we see names we don't recognize, we're like, oh, must be reunion. So Andy, Iron, Migon, and AK, they make up the roster for Legends Esport. And then we come to the last page. The Bros. The big news, big new entry into RLCS. The Bros, a community band, a community clan, bunch of people who just got together to have fun playing Rocket League, have now gone pro, and they have an RLCS team. Yopego, Christian W, and 5BS. And I am so excited, so happy that 5BS found a team to be on. He was a little bit like Defunct, sort of rattling his way through all the tryouts and teams and trying to find his way, and now being picked up by the Bros, and of course being managed by S Falcon. Oh gosh, I was thirsty. So Yopego, Christian W, and 5BS, potentially very, very strong team here. So that is fantastic. Well done, guys. And then Reform, Mr. Lowe's team. Mr. Lowe, Skill Steel, Archeon, Skill Steel, former Orlando Pirates. Mr. Lowe, former out of retirement, former Nibble, former lots of stuff. Now with Reformed. So, Mr. Lowe, I see you in chat there. How you guys feeling about the season? If he's still here, we clap. Never short of the confidence. That's fantastic. Okay, well, this is going to be fun times. And then this was the most surprising to me. Monkey Rage Gaming, made up of Moi RP, Inquisitor, and Ryan Senpai. Now, these are guys who have been around. Moi RP and Inquisitor, long OGs of Rocket League. Moi RP, we haven't chatted in a long time, but I've never known anybody more prone to rage in Rocket League than Moi RP. So it's going to be fun watching him in RLCS. Inquisitor, solid guy, and I'm so pleased that they've put in a competitive team, so I hope they're going to do well. Proper OG team indeed. Yeah. I just haven't seen this. Hey, Noob's Lice is in the chat. You got gifted a sub earlier, Noob Slice. So, use it wisely, I guess. Who's this? New sub! Acid, I thank you very much for that sub. Mucho grande appreciated. Wow, resub 4 months. What a rock star. Team Equinox. Spectracon. Does anybody know Spectracon, Firefly, or Brandy Boy? Don't know any of these guys. Anyone? 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 Anyone at all? Anyone at all? All right, I don't know anything about them, so can't say too much. Triple S. Now, they were picked up. Strutic, Snoozy, and Just Specs. They were picked up by... Noob Slice, I just saw your message. Let's have a convo. Oh God, Strutic, Snoozy. Somebody, they were picked up by an org, weren't they? I'm trying to. Why have I gone blank? Is their manager here? Who is that? Oh, waiting till the first regional. Okay, fine. I won't say any more about that. And then Small Peeps, Alpha Chungus, Angry Vuvuzela, my favorite name, my favorite player name, Angry Vuvuzela, and Chilvini. And there we go. That is it, chaps. 40. Oh, it went down to 42. That must be because the Drew haters couldn't field a complete team. When we started the stream, it was 43 teams. So I'm assuming it's the Drew haters that fell out. Ginger, let's do it, man. Do it, do it, do it. And this is SSA, so that is it. Now, Mr. Lowe did a little bit of a seeding. Let's go and find that. And see if we agree with this seeding. Do we agree with the seeding for the top 10 from Mr. Lowe? May contain nuts, reformed. I love that. That's the confidence of Mr. Lowe. Fuck everybody else. We're second. Bravado, stroke water. White Rabbit Gaming, Apex, Year, or ATK. Year is now ATK. MTG, Bros, Espionage, and Orion Aces. How are we feeling about this top 10? Samage reckons it's fairly fair. Case reckons Orion higher. Yeah, I don't know. About 5 teams that can come second, and I do think Mr. Lowe's point is correct, that second to 6th, or maybe even second to 8th, is going to be absolute fucking chaos. It's going to be so awesome to see. Yakals, who do you reckon are contenders for the top 10 then? All the bias come out, so Jamal reckons Bros should be higher, sure? Okay, Jamal, you say they should be higher. Where should they be? Any of the top 6 can beat Bravado if they play good. So what? Reformed, White Rabbit, Apex, ATK, MTG. Even the Bros, listen. Well, here's the big thing. I mean, obviously, we have a lot of players in the chat, people that have been scrimming with and against each other, and I do think we have a tendency to read too much into scrims. And I have no real idea, having not seen any high-level competitive play for like 2 months, how much further these teams have come. But it's all going to start coming out in the wash. I mean, we'll start with the qualifiers this weekend, and then of course moving into the main event the week after. So yeah. All right. So let's go and have a look at Olympics tier list. What are our thoughts on that? Goats, pretty decent, K. Aish and Monstrosity. Are we, does that work for everybody? think I might need to hide this so we can see better. I'll move my cam over to the other side so we can see this. How are we feeling about this tier list? Does it kind of work for everybody? Drew, I like it a lot. In fact, the one thing I wanted to do a lot of and didn't was stream scrims. But not everybody's happy to stream their scrims, so it became a ball ache to organize. But I'd love to do that. Hello, Snowy. Espionage in the top 9. Okay. MTG. So where would MTG go? Oh, do you know what? Let's do this then. Siphon actually made a tier list. Where's that? Shit. Siphon actually did a pretty cool thing. I think it might be... All right, so MTG is still not here. Okay, fine. Well, maybe we'll have to give this a skip. Case, my top 5. I would have to say my top 5 would be may contain nuts. I think Apex are definitely in there. Oh God, I need to see them all in front of me so I can make a call. Yeah, hold on. Well, Bravado, stroke water for sure. And then the bros are kind of interesting because I don't know. Are they top 5? I don't know. Let me put them there for now. So I'm actually just trying to find a proper list. Bum, 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 bum. Would I put... I think Reformed has to go in there as well, right? And then 80K. My top 5... White Rabbit. Where's White Rabbit? That's probably my top 5. May contain nuts, water, Apex, Reformed, White Rabbit. These 3 are very interchangeable, and then 80K. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, this isn't Happy Meal. It's not a tier list. It's not a tier list. This is my top 5. It was just the easiest way to do it because I was already here. So they're not all of them. That's just my top 5. But yeah, so pretend this isn't a tier list because it isn't. Sky under your bed. White Rabbit over Apex. Yeah, I can see that. I can live in that world. Well, that's the thing, Case. We have to see the first. We've all got our assumptions. And those who are playing, the players themselves, they've scrimmed each other. They've got their own opinions. And the broader public who are watching, we've got our opinions. But we got to see it. We got to see it in action. So let's see where it goes. MTG is next to ice. Oh, it is. Sorry, I didn't recognize that. There we go. And after here, it gets messy. And everything we say here is completely irrelevant until we get going. So I tell you what. I think we're too early for this. Thank you, Tristan. I got it. This is what we need to do. So I'm going to stream again next Monday. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to Mauritius on Sunday. But I might stream from Mauritius, actually. I have a plan to stream from Mauritius. So we need to see who gets through the qualifiers this weekend. Sandwich, absolutely, come with. I'll tell you the hotel, we can go there. But I would like to stream on Monday. Once we've made our way through the qualifiers and we've got our top 16 who are going to compete and compete for the Fall Open, the first regional. And then we can do a tier list or a seeding or a something based on that. So I think that's the only fair way to go. It's been so long. Who knows where this is going? We all assume May Contain Nuts are going to be the big boys on campus. Maybe not. Maybe they get snuck out by Orion Aces. You never know what goes down over the next couple of weeks. Jamal, no one is streaming RLCS SSA. We have no stream. It's going to be done through team streams. Every team is going to be allowed to stream the main event. Team stream the main event all weekend, and I'll probably stream and maybe do watch parties or whatever, but there's no official stream at this stage, which is well, you know my feelings on that. Jamal, I think there'll be team streams for qualifiers. And individual players can stream their own POV, of course, during qualifiers. As far as I know, we Jay, I will DM you. Well, you DM me. Why must I DM you? What am I DMing you? So maybe on the SSA, on the RLCS Discord, anybody who's going to be streaming their POV should put it there so that everyone who wants to keep track of things can go and watch those streams. What link was just put here? I hope it's not a bad one. What is this? Sandwich, I'm checking it out. Ah, look at this. From when did he do this? So this is Kino's list. Okay. Kino, I'll entertain you. So this is Kino's top 10. May Contain Nuts. Water. Reformed. ATK, White Rabbit Gaming, Ram Sweaty Zero. Shit, what team is that? Oh, that's MTG. Bro, Apex, Triple S. Wow, Triple S makes Kino's top 10. That's amazing. And Espionage. That's kind of interesting that's a very interesting top 10. I don't know what the thoughts are. Oh shit, guys. I'm going to have load shedding in 8 minutes. So I'm going to, okay, well, we're going to wrap up this stream. I'm going to make a plan to stream from, Isaacs, the coach for MTG has followed. Can I get a whoop whoop? How's it, dog? I'm going to make a plan to stream from Mauritius. And then we must talk about the top 16. Thank you, Acid. Oh, acid.com is always good for a whoop whoop. That's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, guys, we need to go raid somebody as we come to the end. Let's see who's live. Is there a local Rocket League content creator live? Rizzo, he doesn't need my viewers, so no. Okay, there's no local content creators live. Fuck it, we're not. Unless somebody can tell me if there's any streamers, any Rocket League, South African or SSA Rocket League streamers who are live now, we'll go and raid them. Otherwise, we're going to wrap it up until if I can organize a Mauritius stream, we'll talk about the top 16. going into the main event. My pleasure, Sandwich. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of it. TTV, Mini Migs. Who's Mini Migs? I'll check him out. He is offline. That doesn't help. I can't rate a channel that's offline. All right, fine. All right, guys, thanks for being. Hey, listen, don't forget on Wednesday, my conversation with Johnny Boy happening right here on 180 milliseconds too late. It'll be live on Twitch, live on YouTube. Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, me and Johnny Boy having ourselves a conversation. So make sure you are here for that. I think that is going to be an epically awesome stream. So make sure you come. What about Layfish 24/7? Okay, I'll try that. Is there someone we can raid? Layfish 24/7. Nope, no such thing. Layfish 247 doesn't exist on Twitch. Sorry about that. Oh, fishy. There's an E after fish. Who is this, guys? Oh, fuck off. What is this? I just got fucking trolled. You assholes. Oh. All right, fine. Okay, well that's gonna bring. Okay, I'm gonna end this before it gets any worse, guys. Thanks for hanging. That's our rosters. They're locked in. We are on the downhill rush to the opening regional of the opening split. Let's go, Commandos. It's howling time. Hello, Ghost. Good to see you. Casper's dad. You are very late to the party, but we are done. Cheers, guys. Hey, see you Wednesday with Johnny Boy.